happening, y'all? Tuesday afternoon, or is it, no, this isn't Tuesday. This is Wednesday, Thursday. And that's what happens when you get a day off in the middle of the week. You forget what day of the week it is. So I was off work yesterday, so I lost track of days. But it's all right. Today's Thursday. I'm back on track now. Man, what a long day. Weather's nice though. Oh baby, what's happening? Hi Marie. It's good to see you. Yeah, so yesterday was my birthday. I won't say who missed it, but somebody did. And but that's all right. She's not the only one that missed it. Yeah. So I took the day off yesterday for my birthday, and today I worked 6 to 2:30. Yeah, Marie. Ashley is my daughter, my youngest. Yeah. It's all right, Ashley. No big deal. It's all right. Stuff happens, right? People get busy in their lives and they don't keep up with things like that. I understand. Anyway, so man, it was a really weird day today because the weather was like really freaky. It started out kind of like, well, the storming this morning before I left the house, and it was thundering and lightning and raining. And then it was kind of cool. It was like, I don't know, 48 or something like that this morning. And then I don't know, they had the doors open at work. I was a little bit chilly, so I had to stay moving. And then, I don't know, the elevator guys were there today to fix it. Or not the elevator guys. What am I talking about? The garage door guys were there today to fix our garage doors or do maintenance on them. And they got them running really smoothly, but they had to leave the doors up while they were working on them. It was kind of chilly today, but anyway, it's like, I don't know, it's like 75 out now and sunny. But it turned out to be a pretty nice day. How are you doing? Yo, Patriot. Patriot, okay. I'm doing all right. How about you, YouTube user? Black Cat, hello. Good to have you in there. Anyway, so they finally got all the doors fixed and everything, and then they closed them. And then it was like, I don't know, right after lunch, I came out and all the bay doors were open. It was really nice. It was a nice warm little breeze. I had a button-down cotton shirt on today, work shirt. That's what I wear usually about this time of year. It's just enough to keep you warm, but not so much that you're sweating. And you know, it's easy to take things off when you're hot. So I took that shirt off, and I'm pretty comfortable now. You can see I'm in a t-shirt, and turned out to be a pretty nice day anyway. So I'm enjoying the sunshine. It's so bright I had to wear my shades. You guys know that song, you know. I'm not going to quote the song because I don't know it. Like, I know the song, but anyway. Weather's so nice, you got to wear shades or something like that. So, I don't really have a lot planned today on the way home. I think I'm just going to go home and relax. I did, for my birthday yesterday, I went out to a Thai food restaurant called Thai Kitchen. It's in a town called Maryland Heights, Missouri, and it's pretty good food. I had the shrimp fried rice, which was pretty good. Can you give me a shout out? Who are you? I can't read it. I got my sunglasses on. I'm blind without them. Let me stop at the next stoplight. I'll give you a shout out. Anyway, so I went to this place called the Thai Kitchen, and I never had Thai iced tea before, but I don't know what they put in it. Man, that stuff's good. It's like they got mocha or something in it. All right, s'more cookie. There's your shout out, s'more cookie. Hey Parker, how's it going? Ashley's still there. Anyway, so oh no, we got the fire truck coming by. Here we how's that? Is that better? You guys hear me now? No sound? Hello? My mouth is moving. No sound. Wow. Okay, what did I mess up? All right, tell me if you can hear me. Yes, now you can hear me. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I accidentally hit the mute button, I guess. Well, that's going to screw up this one. Wow. So anyway, I don't know where I was. Can somebody tell me like the last thing you heard so I can go back and tell them my story, because it's a really cool story. Okay, yeah, you hear me, Marie? Okay, Marie or Ashley, can you tell me what I was talking about when I went mute? I think when I hit the mute button to talk about. Okay, good. You can hear me from the United Kingdom. Well, hello there, Faye White from the Faye White. Yep, from the UK. I've been to the UK. I went to London in 2012 to see Iron Maiden play at the O2 Arena. That was like the most awesome experience I've ever had in my whole life. Yep, sure did. Yeah, I know my turn signal's on. Shut up. You don't remember? Last thing you heard was the ambulance. Okay, and then nothing. Okay, well, anyway, let me back up. Okay, so as I have already said, yesterday was my birthday, and I was able to sit around and watch a couple of football games that I hadn't been able to watch. I recorded them this weekend. That's American football, by the way, for you people who are over in the UK. We have American football. It's not like we call your football soccer here, but this is actually football, you know, with the helmet and the pads and the whole 9 yards. Okay, so anyway, I went to a place called the Thai Kitchen and had Thai food. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever eaten Thai food or not, but I had the shrimp and rice, shrimp fried rice like I always do. But they have this stuff called Thai iced tea. And I don't know what they put in it, but it tastes kind of like iced tea with Jamocha in it. Almost, it's like really creamy, and it's really sweet. It's more like to me, it was more for like a dessert than it was an iced tea. So it was really good stuff. And so we went there, and then we had been talking, you know, pretty much all week or over the weekend too about, you know, what I wanted to do for my birthday. You know, did I want to go somewhere, or did I want to do something, or, you know, did I just want to stay at home and relax? So, you know, staying at home and relaxing on my birthday sounded like a good, hi Faith, sounded like a good, thank you for the birthday wish. My name is Faith. Yeah, I see you in there, Faith. So anyway, I had been talking to Dee all week about, you know, but she thought that, you know, maybe we might want to go see a movie or something. And I was like, well, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can. So we were looking through some previews and stuff, and she was telling me the name of some movies and what they were about. And I was like, well, you know, that sounds kind of interesting, but I'm not really sure. And then she was like, well, we could go, what is that new movie that's out? Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, or something like that. Or Roblox, or I don't know. There's one that has to do with some kind of video game that she had mentioned. I was like, no, I don't think I want to see that. Then she mentioned one about some guy that, you know, some soldiers or something kidnapped his family and killed him, and he was going to go on a rampage and find him all by himself, and revenge and all that stuff. So anyway, I said, no, I don't know. Well, you know, we'll just decide later. So day before yesterday, which would have been Tuesday, we were sitting around. She was like, well, have you decided what you want to do yet? Minecraft. There you go, Ashley. Good. See? That's right, Marie. Minecraft. Oh, Marie, I'm headed home from work. Yep. I had to work today. It's really kind of a drag working the day after your birthday, but, you know, man's got to make a living, right? So anyway, we're sitting around Tuesday night, and Dee's like, well, you know, what do you want to do? Well, you know, I've got this new rifle that I haven't shot yet. I haven't even pulled the trigger on it. It's been in my gun safe for a couple of years now. I bought this rifle brand new. It's a Ruger 1022. It's a 22 semi-automatic rifle, and I took I had somebody take the wooden stock off of it and put what they call a Nighthawk kit on it. And it kind of looks like an AR-15 or a military platform weapon, even though it's a 22. But it's really cool looking anyway. And so I said, well, you know, since I haven't shot this rifle yet, we'll just go to the gun range. So we went to a place in Bridgeton, Missouri called Range USA, and it's a really nice facility. The staff there is really cool. They got lots of guns and stuff to look at, but I wasn't there to buy any guns, of course. I just wanted to shoot the one I hadn't shot yet. So I guess we probably put, I don't know, 100 rounds through that rifle yesterday, and it's a really nice rifle, and it's really smooth, and I had a lot of fun. It's a little plinking toy, you know. It's we don't really have a lot of places that are outside around here to shoot, so we have to go to gun ranges to do it. It used to be where I lived in the country in North Carolina, you could walk out on the back porch and shoot your rifle. I haven't seen it. You haven't seen the movie yet? Pretty good. Hi, Ahmed. Good to see you. Anyway, I guess hope Ahmed didn't leave. Ahmed, what was your last name there? Ahmed Shah. Good to meet you. Anyway, so, and then I took my 9mm with me. I hadn't shot my 9mm in a while, and I can tell you that I was anticipating the recoil on it. It's a full-frame 9mm made by SAR Arms, S-A-R Arms, and it's the model number is a K2P, and it's a really nice, but it holds 15 rounds, and I guess I probably put 60 rounds through it yesterday, so I got to clean these guns when I get home today. But my sights are off on my rifle, so I was shooting where I was shooting was kind of low and left to where I needed to be, and then I tried to do some adjustments on my green dot sight, but that's kind of hard to do, you know, when you rush for time at a place like that. So I thought, well, on the way home I was thinking, you know, I ought to just get one of those kits that has what they call the bore laser. It comes with a size that fits your bore really good in your rifle, the barrel, and it shoots a laser, and then you can place the laser on a wall and then adjust your sight to match the laser. It's a really cool piece of equipment. But I did manage to order one of those. But I did notice, like with my 9mm, my aim was off because it's been on, I don't know, 3 or 4 years since I've been to a shooting range. What we got going on here, Ashley? Hi, Emma. How you doing? So we did that for a couple hours. And in case you guys missed it, we went to have Thai food. You or thumbs up and sub. All right, thanks, Emma. I appreciate that. I enjoy when new people come on and let me know what's going on. It's nice to have new viewers anyway. So if you're not aware, Emma, I'm headed home, driving home from work. Hello, Leighton. How you doing? Good to see you in there. But so then I went home last night, and my night wasn't quite over, but I watched some TV, and I had some bill pays to do on my computer, so I paid some bills and that kind of thing. But like I said, all in all, it was a pretty relaxing day. You know, I don't feel any older. It was 56 yesterday, but I don't really feel any older. All right, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that, Leighton. But anyway, so I stayed up a little later than I should have last night, and then some storms come rolling through about 3 this morning. So I was up at 3. Generally I get up around 4:45 anyway. Now I'm on 72. And the damn cop's sitting there. I hope he doesn't pull me over. I guess as long as I'm not hitting my brake light, I'll be all right. He's still sitting there. Here I am blabbing away, and I pass a cop speeding, of course, but I think I'm in pretty good shape. They usually don't mess with you too much over here on these roads, not unless you're just being stupid. But I was only doing 71. The speed limit's 60, but I was only doing 71 when I went by him, so I think I'll be okay. Anyway, but so I usually get up around, like I said, 15 minutes to 5 or so anyway, 4:45. And when I went to let my dog out, it was wet out, so I knew that it had been raining. But, and then as I said earlier, the weather was kind of weird today. Started out kind of rainy and cold, breezy, but as the day went by, it got better, which is really cool. Just for a few days, no speeding, Daddy. I know, but when you're in a hurry, like I am, I got to go home and figure out my finances. I got to go by the bank I got to go by a seamstress tailor. I bought a jersey a few weeks ago. It was a game used jersey from the football team I like, the Battlehawks, and it was a used game official jersey from 2020. That was the initial season of the USFL. I'm sorry, the XFL, and they didn't last all season because the big bad virus came along and that kind of wiped things out. Don't crash. I won't crash, I promise. Is that Cocoa Chip? Oh, that's kind of neat. How about that? Anyway, so I bought this jersey. It was a 2X, which is what I wear anyway in the shirt. But when I got it all home, or when it came in the mail, and I got it home and put it on, it was really, really tight across my chest. I'm kind of a big guy. Well, I'm not like fat, but I'm bigger than your normal guy. But I carry my weight well anyway. And I was kind of disappointed because I bought this jersey thinking it was a game that Sunday, and I was thinking, man, I could wear this brand new jersey to this football game, right? So I thought to myself, well, I can't wear it like this, it's too tight. But I had two other jerseys that I've been wearing the last couple of years anyway, that I ordered from a company in China, and they fit really nice. So I decided to go to a seamstress that I'd been to before. She's put patches on my motorcycle riding vest and stuff for me, and she made an alteration to another jersey that I had a couple years ago. And so I took it to her. She's had it for a couple of weeks now, so she told me it would be ready on April the 16th, which was my birthday yesterday. And but I didn't get a chance to get by there to pick it up. So I got to get by there today, but I got to go home and check my finances and play with my bank account a little bit first. You would be gutted. That's a neat expression, but I know what it means. I know what it means. I got some friends that live in I want to say Plymouth, UK, which is, I guess, near some water or something. I met them when I went to London in 2012. I was in London and went to an Iron Maiden concert at the O2 Arena. When I went there, I did get to ride the tube. That was really cool. You stand under and you go, mind the gap, mind the gap. I was laughing about that. And then I went to a place called Covent Gardens, which was a really cool place. And if you're in the UK, oh, you're in Scotland, okay. Well, I stayed in a place called Canning Town, which is right across the river from the O2 Arena. I don't know if you've ever been there before, but the O2 Arena is like a really cool place. You're in South Carolina, where my dad is. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Anne, Missouri, yes. Yeah. So, anyway, getting back to my story, yeah, I got to go by and pick up this jersey. I called the it was like, well, my boss isn't here, you'll have to call. I said, okay, I'll call you back. So she checked with her boss to find out how much it was, and so I got to go home and play with my finances a little bit and get that all squared away. But like I said, it's been a pretty good day today. I'm too broke to go on holiday. I've only been to Mexico. Okay. I've never been to Mexico. I've been to a place called South of the Border. It's in South Carolina, but I've never been to Mexico. But before I did what I do now for a living, I worked at construction sites a lot. And you could have sworn you were in Mexico, because of all the Hispanic people that, do construction jobs. So I felt like I was in Mexico anyway, right? Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, hot. Okay. Well, you got hot weather there today in Scotland? It's about 75 degrees here. It's not humid. It's actually kind of breezy and nice. It started out this morning raining really bad. There was thunderstorms and rain this morning on my way to work. And then as the day's gone by, it's gotten better and dark. Raining and dark. Okay. Well, you're what, 6 hours ahead of us. So what is it, like 8:30, 9 o'clock your time? Is that right? Coco? 9 o'clock p.m. your time? The only reason I know that's because I've been there before. 9:03, yep, that's what I figured. Yep, 6 hours ahead of us. Yeah, this is, it's kind of hard. A lot of times it's kind of hard for me to catch a good crowd, on here when I'm talking because, most of the American people are working and a lot of them are driving, like on their way home. So I don't get a lot of the American people, but I do get every once in a while people from the UK and Germany and places like that. Now, I've got a Meta Horizon Worlds Oculus, one of those VR things that go on your face. And usually I get mostly people on there from like the UK when I'm on there. Well, it kind of depends on what day it is and what time of the day. There's a lady that's on Fridays that I hang out with sometimes. We go world hopping, and she's from Wales, and she says that what she does is like Friday after work, she sleeps until like 7 or 8, and then she stays up all night because all of the people that she likes to hang out with on the in Meta Horizon Worlds are on, like Friday nights. And so what she does is she's on all night Friday night into the morning Saturday, and then she says she sleeps Saturday, and then she goes back to her normal schedule on Sunday. That way on Monday she can go to work. So, but like I said, there's a lot of people that I run into from the UK, Scotland, Ireland, England, Wales, and places like that. Every once in a while I run into people like from Australia and Germany, and I've had some people like in Yugoslavia or whatever that country is now. Is that part of Ukraine now? I'm not really sure. I'm geographically challenged. Anyway, Kinsley loves that thing. Yes, she does. Coolness. I just got notification. Got 1,000 views to help. Oh, you got 1,000 views, or my video got 1,000 views? That's pretty good. I don't know that I've ever gotten that many. I see somebody there. Is that Dingleberry? Hold on, man. I'm driving. I can't really look at it. I'll stop up here for a second. Let's see. What is that? Sorry, y'all. I'm driving. Let's see. Diggs Henry? I'm sorry, I got these sunglasses on. It's hard for me to read. I see you there, though. And I got Choco Chip in there. Okay, maybe okay, I gotta stop here. Yeah, I missed it. Damn. Anyway. Henry. Okay. Oh, I've got a lot of traffic today. I've got more people looking today than I usually do. That's pretty cool. Hi there, whatever your name is. I can't see it. It's not far enough up for me to read it yet. All I can see is like the top part of hi. But hello. Hello from the U.S. I'm not sure where a lot of you people are. I know that I got in South Carolina and Scotland, and then okay, let's see, Cold Star, Golden Star. Okay, all right, I got you. Wow, this is really cool. You can't read raw. Yeah. My name is in cursive. Okay. Yeah, I can't read it. The print's too small for me to read that cursive. I know how to read cursive. Fortunate enough for me, I went to a school at a time when, you know, cursive was like a thing. And nowadays, you know, like most of the schools here in the U.S., I'm not sure about all the other places in the world, but most of the schools here in the U.S., they don't even teach handwriting anymore. They don't teach cursive and things like that. So I guess they figure that's a waste of time, you know, since everybody's doing all the communicating and writing now with computers. There's no need for people to, you know, handwrite anything. But you know, it's unfortunate because the business that I'm in, when people don't, I don't know, people have to fill out paperwork, the job that I have, and a lot of times their writing is so bad and it's not legible. So I end up having to ask them, you know, hey man, what is this, you know, what is this number, or what is this word, because I can't read it. You know, just messy. And these guys are, you know, in their early 20s, so they have to be from that era, you know, where they stopped teaching handwriting school and stuff like that. Oh, Choco Chip, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers. And if you got some time, anytime, go check out some of my videos. I do a lot of short videos. I try and do like fun stuff or weird stuff that I see. I do like, there's some stuff that I do at football games, you know, I like walking into the building and I show like, you know, the teams coming on the field and stuff like that. A lot of short videos. I've got videos of my dog on there. I've got videos of my motorcycle on there. So there's a lot of interesting things for you to see. Okay, I'm gonna change glasses here so I can see for a minute, because I'm stopped now. I'm at home. I put on my glasses here. I can't see without them. Okay, Cold Star. Okay, you subscribed. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I literally reached 100 subs, so I'm helping people. That's awesome. Well, I'll sub back when I get inside. These videos I usually do about this time of day, so if you want to catch me on here again, this will be about I appreciate that. I usually do videos this time of day, and I'll do a video for, I don't know, half hour or so. It's generally just on my way home from work, and I don't always have stuff to talk about, so it's good that I've had some people today actually talking to me, because it helps me carry on a better conversation, you know. And I think the more people I have on here, like, I'm not really interested in the monetary part. I just like, you know, reaching out to people and seeing where people are at and what they're doing and that kind of thing. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Hi, mate. You smell games. that's pretty funny. That's cool. I tried Clapper. What is Clapper? What is that, Mark? I'm not sure what you're talking about. What Clapper? What is that? W name. Okay, let's see here. Go back up a little bit and see if I've missed anything. New subscriber. That's awesome. Dangerous to look at your phone. Yeah, I know S&M. I know it's dangerous to look at my phone while I'm driving. That's why I wear dark glasses, so it's kind of hard for me to see and read when I'm driving. And fortunate enough for me, I do go on a route home on a highway that there's not a lot of traffic. And I wouldn't even attempt this if I was on the interstate. So we have interstates and highways. They're like totally different. Highways are they're not as busy as the interstates are. And the interstate that I usually take is Interstate 70. Oh, okay. Kind of like TikTok. I'm going to have to look that up. What is that called again? It's an app, free speech. Thank God there's some free speech going on. Oh, you know what? I think I've heard of Clapper maybe before. I'll have to give it a look and see. Michigan has I-75. Yep. I've heard a lot of things about I-75. I've heard that's pretty busy up in that area. We've got some people that, come down from that area every once in a while to work at the shop that I'm at. We have places all over and highways. Yep, Coco. You know what I found funny, Coco, was when I went to the UK. I don't know. It's like from Heathrow Airport out to Canning Town, which is where the hotel was that I stayed. I noticed that it was like 45 minute drive or something, but it was all highway. And I thought that was pretty interesting, because we didn't really go like into any neighborhoods or anything. Now I did get to go by the Big Ben, the big bridge, and what is that bridge called? I can't remember. But I went past it, and then we went past Buckingham Palace. I think we went by there on the way back. I've been everywhere out in the south of the U.S. except Canada. Okay. Well, you're kind of lost then, Mark. Yeah, London Bridge. There you go. And then, I don't know, Mark. Are you a Pink Floyd fan at all, Mark? There's more highways than houses. Yeah, that's kind of how it's getting here at Coco. A lot of the infrastructure, they build all these houses and all these neighborhoods and everything. Where are you going, Cold Star? Well, it's good to see you. Stop back in anytime, man. And thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Along with Elvis and Zeppelin. Yep, cool. I look like I'm in the mafia? No, Muhammad. I'm just a regular old guy, an everyday guy. I'm gonna go drop more lives and then help them out. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll look you up then, and if you've subscribed to me, I should get notification about new subscribers, and I'll remember you guys, and I'll go subscribe to your pages or whatever as well, your channels. Hey, listen. Anyway, Mark, do I put fishing poles in your truck? No, I don't fish a lot. This is an SUV. It's a Chevy Trailblazer I'm driving. I don't do a lot of fishing. I know I kind of look like a redneck, don't I? I used to do a lot of fishing when I was younger, when I was a kid. As a matter of fact, I was talking about that earlier today with somebody about trout fishing and bass fishing and things like that. Yeah, fishing's overrated. That's right, Ashley. You see your wife drive a 2020 Chevy Trax. Have you seen, hey, Mark, let me tell you, man, those new Trax, those are really cool little vehicles. I bought a 2025 Chevy Equinox. I had a Trailblazer, the 2022 Trailblazer, which is a smaller one. And I started having problems with it. So I was going to go get a Trax, and I test drove one, and they're really cool little cars, but the problem with those is that you feel everything in the road. But I like that body style better. I like that body style better on the new Trax, but I ended up getting a 2025 Chevy Equinox. I just don't drive it a whole lot. Hello, Toby. How's it going? Good to see you back there, Cold Star. But anyway, so yeah, I kind of got off subject. Couldn't find any better lives. Yeah, it's this time of day. It's kind of weird. We drive what we can afford. Yeah, me too. Well, I don't drive my new car a lot. I do drive my old Chevy because I like it better, and it sits better off the ground and stuff. Your official channel is Chaco. Man, I'm gonna lose that when I turn this off. Let me see if I can find a pen and write that down. Well, if you've subscribed, I should be able to find you then, right, Coco? Hopefully. Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. Lost but not alone. Good to see you. You do travel the channel. Just left Vegas. Stayed in a hot spring, heading to Reno, like Tahoe. I've never been out to Vegas. I hear it's really happening out there. It's going good. How about you? No, not bad, Toby. I'm just spending my afternoon here doing a live video on my way home from work. Actually, I'm sitting in my driveway now. Got them comment on the old video. Yeah, I'll get. That's what you should do, Coco. Go find one of my old videos and then leave like a message on there, or leave your at chocolate chip official. I think I can remember because I like chocolate chip cookies. Let's see, Elton Gaming. Hello, Elton Gaming. Good to see you in there. Lost but not alone. Money pit. What's a money pit? Not my truck. I put a lot of money into it, but it's not a money pit. This thing's got 245,000 miles on it, and I drive it every day to work. Okay, same. Yep, yummy. Yep. Message retracted. Why is that? I don't understand why you did that. Okay. Wow. Man, I have got lost but not alone. Vegas. Yeah, I've never been to Vegas. I've heard a lot of things about Vegas. I've seen Vegas in movies and things like that, but I've never actually been there. I'm based off my dog named Chip and my bunny named Chocolate. Well, that's awesome. How about that? Yep, Vegas. I see you in there. Lost but not alone. 737. All right. Very cool. And it's breezy out today. I'm not sure if you guys... I'll kind of show you guys where I live here. This is my humble abode. This is my neighborhood. This is the street I live on here. It's kind of quiet. You see what a nice day it is. The sun's shining. Got people up there. I need to mow my grass. It's a little big or a little thick right now. I worked on my lawnmower last week. I put a new carburetor on it. I did mow my grass, I guess weekend before last. But I haven't done it since, and it's really grown because of the rain we've had recently. But anyway, so, well, I appreciate all you guys participating today and being in there. What about Vegas there? Lost but not alone. You just gonna do Vegas over and over again, huh? Okay. Well, to each his own, right? There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading some of the comments here. Money pit. Electron. Okay. Elton Gaming. Yeah. Vegas. I see you, Vegas. I don't know what the. Okay. Well, anyway. But I do appreciate all the new subscribers and the likes. If I could get maybe a few more people just to double tap the screen and hit likes. Like I said, I'm not really in this for the monetary reasons or anything. I just think it's really cool to communicate with other people, other parts of the country and things like that. Am I even still on? I'm hoping my Wi-Fi in the house isn't trying to pick up on my phone or something. That happens, I don't have Wi-Fi in my car, and then my phone runs off my my network antennas as I'm coming home. But then when I get home and I pull in the driveway, it wants to flip over to my Wi-Fi in the house. Anyway, all right. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that, guys. I must be offline. Ashley, am I still online? Am I still talking? Can you hear me? Can you see me? All that good stuff. Chocolate chip. All right, chocolate chip official. Chocolate chip official. I should be able to remember that. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take off. It's looking like people may not be able to hear me now or something. You guys make sure you watch the replay. It was nice hanging out with everybody. Thanks for all the new subscribers, and if you're an old subscriber and you're in there, I appreciate you as well. We'll talk at you another time. Peace.